podcast off next week. Yay! So we'll see. But I need tea. So I'm going to move Pip up here. I'm going to put my tea here. And I'm going to get started. I'm just going to go from top to bottom. Oh my gosh. So of course, the very first one I'm going to want to talk about. I don't know if you're familiar with Lucy Cavendish. I absolutely love her. She used to have a podcast. I don't know if she still does, but it's called The Witchcast. I love her so much. She is such an amazingly wonderful, gentle human being. And she also does oracle cards. She doesn't do tarot cards. She only does oracle cards. And these are Lucy Cavendish, and they are, what are they? Love Yourself? Because I love myself. I told you I do like have a problem with self-love. So I've been working on that like my whole life. So I just pulled one out. You know what? I can't just pull these out and start reading them, every one of them. I'll be here for 2 days. But I am going to read this one. It says, delightful moment. I move in healthful ways each day. A short walk, a dance to music I love, a swim within the ocean's cleansing beauty. I appreciate and support the wonder of my physical being. I love that. We all have to remember that our physical beings carry us through this world. So that's them. Ooh, maybe I'll take this one so I don't knock it over. These are Soul Coaching Oracle cards. I'm going to be very, very honest with you. I don't even remember getting these. I don't know. They might have been a gift because sometimes I get them as gifts. And then if they don't resonate with me right away, I'll put them up. And then sometimes I forget about them. So these are oracle cards. It's got a little book that goes with it. You know what I think I'm going to do? Because this is going to take forever. I think what I'm going to do is instead of doing, I might show you, I think I'll show you just all of them right now. And then in the future, maybe if you're interested, I'll do a series where I go through all of them and open them up and share them with you as like, so that you can kind of see what they are and what they look like, and if they might be something that you would be interested in using in your own practices. So for now, okay, so one of the biggest things is about, I don't know, 4 months ago, I was talking to a friend and I was like, oh my God, oh, I know, we were out and I was looking at some cards and I was like, I do not need more tarot or oracle cards. Like, that is the last thing I need. And she asked me, how many do you think you have? And I guessed 40. I was like, 40, give or take, I would say it's in that range. So you know what I'm going to do instead of going through them box by box, I'll show you the boxes and then I'm going to count them. And then that'll be a lot shorter of a video. Maybe I can upload it all at one time. So those were 2. So I went through 2. This makes me better. This makes me feel better because and then if I find my other 2 cards, decks that I lost, that's even a bonus, right? So, okay, so 2. And like I said, I'll do a series if you're interested. I'll do a series where I just go through them, like maybe 3 cards at a time, 3 decks at a time and talk about them. But okay, so these are called, the Teachings of Abraham. I don't know if you're really familiar with Esther and Jerry Hicks and Abraham. So these are the Teachings of Abraham and they're called well-being cards. Okay, so we're doing this fast. So that's 3. I'm gonna lose count because I can't talk and count. Okay, these are so awesome. I bought these myself. They're called angel cards. Okay, so there's, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna set them in stacks of 5. That way it'll be easy to keep track. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this will be 5. I know what this is. I think I know what this is. This is a little box I bought. Yeah, this is so cool. I love this. So this is a little box that I bought like at, I think it was like Joann's or somewhere after, after Halloween and the Samhain holidays and everything was over and everything's like 75% off. I bought this little box. And the reason I bought it is I actually, I don't know why that's in there. I actually collect random cards, like just random cards that have nothing to do with esoteric practices. But then what I do is I have them in this little box, and they're all little random cards, and I just pull them sometimes with my tarot readings. So I have some random, here I am talking about them, huh? I'm not supposed to be doing that. Oh my gosh, so here's a random one I just pulled out. Pay poor tax of $15. So if I was, it would depend on what cards are around it, but if I was trying to interpret this, it would be, I don't know. I would have to be into the headspace for that. I can't just pull stuff out. I'm not that good. I'm not even really good at reading tarot at all. This box of just random cards that don't have any other purpose in life because they've been separated from their family group. And so they're just little orphan cards. I'm giving them a home and a purpose. So that's 5. So that's 1 stack. These are wisdom cards. These were a gift for sure. I remember these were a gift. So wisdom cards. Okay, new stack. Sweet ass affirmations. These were a gift as well, and they're really they're super. What are they? Motivational for your creative manic mind. So don't you just love it when your friends know you that well? Okay, I bought these, the Illuminated Tarot. These are absolutely gorgeous. Okay, these aren't really tarot or oracle cards. These are called postcards from the spirit. These are really cool. I don't want to go through them, but I can't help it. I think these are Lucy Cavendish's as well. So they're little messages from spirit on a postcard. So that's what the postcard looks like. These would be fun to mail to people. Oh my gosh, I love that idea. Oh, these are the ones I've been using. These are absolutely gorgeous. I've been using these lately, so I want to keep these out, but I have to put them in the stack. Okay, 5. Okay, so I have 10 so far. These are the ones I've been using as well. I absolutely love these. These are I love the imagery on them. They're all just like, it's called Cozy Witch, and they're all just like, look at her, just how we dress every day, just everyday life, where we are, and they're just illustrations of us being us without any pretense. So I love that. Oh my gosh, I love these. I bought these. Who does these? Lucy Cavendish, of course. These are so beautiful. And these are oracle cards. And this was the very first deck I bought myself after my divorce. So these are kind of special. I don't know. I love the pictures. I love the illustrations. They're so beautiful. And I just went to this little esoteric shop. I drove there and I just went in and I just looked at all of them and I wanted to treat myself to something nice, and this is what I bought. So that was the very first step of self-care after my divorce. So these are special to me. Ah, more Lucy Cavendish. Yes, the Solitary Witch oracles. Love these. I love everything about her. Okay. Angel Cards by Doreen Virtue. And I don't know if you know, but Doreen Virtue has denounced the esoteric world, and she doesn't want to have anything to do with any of her cards, so none of her cards are in production any longer. And I found these cards in a little used bookshop in in a little town up on the North Coast, in the North Coast Redwoods. So I was in the North Coast Redwoods. There's a little herbal shop that I go to when I'm up there. Then there's a little bookstore that I go to when I'm up there. And so I found these and I absolutely love them. Okay, so this is a magical herb oracle, which is really wonderful. I'll go through all of these. Oh, I love these. The Wild Offerings. Okay, this is really fun. These are, is it Oracle? Yeah, these are the literary witches. You're going to love it when I go through these. These are super fun. I love these too. Box of something. Oh, they're dusty. Potions, brews, and elixirs. Oh, more cards. See, why aren't these with the other ones? Oh, these are really good cards. So here's one. So I used to get a subscription box called the like every month you got a card, and so these cards came in there. The Witch's Moon. Is that what I just said? The Witch's Moon. So it was called The Witch's Moon, was a subscription. It's a wonderful subscription. It's amazing, and it's really high end, and that was the problem. It got a little too expensive for me, but it's a really good subscription box. So these were all out of there with these two exceptions. I guess these are part of a game. But I got them somewhere along the way. I don't know. And they went into my little box. So I do collect little random things. So, and this is cute. I bought these for myself. Okay, they're called Petite Whispers. And actually, they're really wonderful. They're little tiny messages that you leave on people's cars and they're really upbeat, happy, positive. I'll read one to you. I'm not supposed to be doing this, but for you I will. So the very top one is, tell the children in your life that they can be anything they want to be and mean it. So it's really sweet. There are all these really great inspirational tiny cards that you can slip into anything. Like you can slip them into, I don't know, letters or whatever. I have no idea what these are. They are written on front and back. Oh, I think they're little spells. I think these are little spells. I don't know. It's kind of cute. I have no idea. They're in a little baggie. So in the 90s, tells you how long I've had some of these. In the 90s, there was a big, I don't know, there was a big thing in the witchy community where you shouldn't keep your tarot cards in their boxes. You should take them out and bless them and do the things and cleanse them and do all the things and then put them in their own special bag. I don't know. So a lot of these are in bags. And then I kind of stopped doing that. Because honestly, like these, I have no idea what's in these bags. Like, I don't know, unless I use them every single day, which clearly I don't. I have no idea what's in these bags. And I wish I had the boxes back so I know what's in the bags. Oh, these are super beautiful. These are, I think, 1920s. So I'm going to start a new stack down here. These are in a bag. I think these are my cats. Let's see. These are funny. These are super cute. Black Cat Tarot. So they're super cute. I don't know if you can see them, but they're all like cats. They remind me of Basset, which is one of my goddesses. So I just really loved these. And so they're all black cats that are kind of humanesque with that cat head, kind of like Basset is. And so I like these. Here's another one in a bag. It's kind of like, what's in here? Oh, these are funny. These are not anything. These are Mary Engelbrecht. And I don't know if you're familiar with, oh gosh, you know what? This is what I'm missing. Okay. These are more just, so they're Mary Engelbrett. They're called Lunacy. And they're double-faced cards, so they could be up or down, whichever. And they just have crazy illustrations. They're just all her illustrations and all her sayings. She's one of the people I absolutely love. When I was like maybe 19, this is kind of embarrassing to talk about, but when I was like around 19, I was introduced to her. I mean, not introduced to her as a person, I was introduced to her artwork, and I loved it. And I started dressing like her characters for a while. I just loved her so much. I wanted to be one of her characters. And I still absolutely love her illustrations. I absolutely love them. Okay, these were a gift. I remember when these were gifted to me because look at the pouch. These actually came with a pouch to put them in. And these are illuminated as well. So I'll just pull one out and show you. So these are illuminated oracle cards. Aren't they gorgeous? That just happens to be the cat. I didn't try to pull the cat, but... Ooh, what's in here? This is exciting. You're not going to believe it. Why in the world did I do that? Let me show those. I'm so excited. These are my Bridget cards. So I'm going to try to find the main one. Okay. Oh my gosh. The Flame, Ireland, Bridget's Cross. Okay, so I'll show you Bridget's Cross. Bridget's Cross. So that might look kind of familiar to what I wear, see? So I found one of the decks I lost. I put them, why would I put them in a, and just, why would I take them, oops, why would I take them out of their gorgeous box? Their gorgeous box. I'm going to put them back in with the Celtic design on it. May or may not be Celtic. I don't know, but I'm saying it's Celtic. And they are going back in her box. I would never have found them in that black box. I had no idea. I'm really super excited. Danu. I know you guys know who that is. I don't have to tell you. Okay, these are going in her box. And these are going over there because I'm keeping them out. Woohoo! Okay, so that makes my day, actually. Well, actually, I am still looking for the mini tarots. So, Mushroom Spirit Oracles. These are amazing, as you might imagine. These are gorgeous. I almost said an effing word because they are so gorgeous. Okay, I'm not going to go through them because I'm going to go through them when I do my series. But look at these. And they are so beautiful.